had kids come in from pub in cities.
Yeah.
They came in to practice their English, and it was just an amazing opportunity because they had come to practice their English with us. So it was great to see that even doing something as little as just talking to their kids and answering their questions could build their confidence so much. I'd say if you're unsure, definitely try to research a bit into it, maybe ask some friends who you know might have been involved in this program or other similar programs. But from my experience, I say definitely go for it. There's nothing, you can't lose anything from getting involved in a program such as this. And in the end, you help other people, but they also help you.
Want to help. When you're helping them, it's such a big thing for them. You just feel really good about helping.
Yeah, it was really good. It was just amazing.
Quite eye-opening. You realise how lucky you are.
You really get to see how much difference this all makes when you see the living conditions everyone there and get to experience it.
For 3 days you formed a special little bond with a lot of the children in the villages.
Dive headfirst into it, get stuck in, do the fundraising,
Just do it.
come over here, do the same thing, and you get rewarded with a great sense of you improve their lives for the better.
Tell me what your thoughts are, students from Australia, to come and actually work and help the people.
I think the common theme about it is actually about teaching our students about, quite frankly, how lucky they are in Australia, and then the opportunity for them to actually give back to society as a whole. And every one of the projects has its own, I suppose, special component that would attract particular groups, and that interaction with young people all the way through to building a water storage here in a village. So the options, let's face it, the options are endless. All too often, we're asked as a society, donate money, donate money, donate money, or donate time, or whatever it happens to be. But there's no actual end product. You don't see, if you like, what you've achieved. And I think for a teenager, that concept of actually seeing achievement is incredibly important. The projects done through the foundation essentially ensure that there's that focus on education, and the fact that the monks are pushing that it's all about education is really important. And you're right, in Vietnam, they know education is important. It's about getting access to that education. When the village chief turns around and says, we need a kindergarten, that shows that they're concerned about education. And that comment of, we might not have a flat screen TV, and we don't all have satellite dishes on our houses. That's okay, because the priority is we need the kindergarten. And I think that demonstrates that they understand that they've got to start early and educate the kids. All of the work is completely achievable. Will some of our students find it challenging? Absolutely. But then again, the foundation and the whole idea of the experience wouldn't be worthwhile if there wasn't a challenge involved in the process. But obviously the projects are doable, they're achievable, they're well within the capacity of our students. The one main thing that attracted me to the foundation was every dollar that the students raise goes to the project. And I know of no other charity or organisation that can claim that. And I think that makes a huge difference. And I think a school community will be more willing to actually genuinely contribute, knowing that when they raise money, it's actually going to do something, rather than employ someone back in Australia to sit behind a desk and organise a bunch of kids to go overseas. I think that's the biggest selling point at home. Once we're here, the one thing that's impressed me is the organisation around our students, and the fact that they are safe, that they're having a positive experience, that they're looked after. And we know, and as a principal, I know when I send a group over to either Cambodia or Vietnam, I know they're going to be okay.
I think our students gain a lot out of the experience. I think both culturally, but I think also that service opportunity. And they come away with an appreciation, I think, that everywhere's a bit different in the world, and that they really come from a quite a privileged background, and that they have a lot of opportunities that other people perhaps in the in Kuyat-Tang, the village that we worked in, don't have quite the same opportunities. So I think our students gain a really strong appreciation of how lucky they are.
I think the best part is it runs for a year. There's a lot of hard work back at school, and they don't see a lot of point to it at times, and they don't see a lot of reward at times. Like Cheryl said, at the end of it, they've got 3 days hard work, and they can really see that that hard work's paid off, and there's something.
And by working hard, and at the end of the project, I think there is that sense of accomplishment that they've achieved something, and they can see it. They can actually physically see the bridges this time that we built, or the kindergarten that we did last time.